Yo guys, it's Creator. Welcome back to another F1 video. I know it's been a while, but it's the Netherlands. It's round 5. Let's just get straight into it. So guys, I can't lie, I kind of scuffed the recording of qualifying, but luckily both of us made it into Q2 by the skin of our teeth, to be honest. I only put in 1 lap though, which is good. And then Q2 was really weird because we wait for it. Finished 4th. Like I see, it had been raining the whole time, and I got out right at the end on softs. So we just absolutely smashed it. Got 4th. Whew, I see lots of big names knocked out, you know, like all the Renaults, some of the Alfa Romeos. I don't think any big ones were like that were knocked out. Like McLarens and things like that. All like the proper midfield ones were all knocked out. And here's Q3. So we're in Q3. We're trying just not to finish P10. Now where do we finish? I actually can't remember. P8. So we don't finish completely bottom. Now I believe we beat Kimi Raikkonen and obviously one other person. Oh, I forgot to cut this out, but you know what? It's fine.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen.
And Mick Schumacher finishes 10th. So we actually out-qualified our teammate, which is quite shocking. I nearly, he was genuinely beating me the whole time. So here we are.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Certainly can, after that epic result. Look, here's our rivalry. Look, we're absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. So far ahead. Here's our R&D tree. I'd actually forgotten what it looked like because I haven't played in so long. We're doing 1 upgrade on the engine, and we've actually got our first upgrades from Mercedes as our engine supplier, I believe it is. We're really lacking in the wing department though, but we have a major upgrade going, which is what we need. And in the chassis department, we're actually pretty much proper midfield right now. And in durability department, we're a bit behind, but you know what? We're still thereabouts on the midfield. So the only thing that we're really lacking is wing, because we're not properly midfielding it. You see, that's the issue, that we have those 2 on the go. And look, we're really catching up. Like, it's at the beginning though, we just go straight up. We might have reliability issues here though, because our engine's pretty worn. Pretty worn. Just gotta pray it doesn't blow up in the race. But our gearbox is doing absolutely wonders. It's doing absolutely beautiful. Not even 50% worn, and we're already 4 races into what we need. So I think that we're just gonna get into the race here, because that's the tyres. You know, lots of softs. It's Zandvoort. It's a very short circuit. Let's just get into it. Let's just do the race.
It was 35 years ago that the late great Niki Lauda took his 25th and final Grand Prix win here at Zandvoort. He came from 10th on the grid to beat his McLaren teammate Alain Prost by just 0.2 of a second. Well, Zandvoort is a very different circuit today, of course, but still one with an incredible legacy. And we're going to add to that. Welcome along to the 2020 Dutch Grand Prix. A lap of this short 2.6 mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left. The main straight is 678 meters long and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner. With DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Vettel, Albon, Cox, Raikkonen, and Mick Schumacher, Ocon, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Roman Grosjean, and Daniel Kvyat, Magnussen, Russell, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Indeed, that is the plan, Jeff. We want to get a top 10 finish here. Whew, it's going to be difficult because I'm not the greatest at this track. I am top 10,000 on the time sheet thing, time trials. Just making sure we've got the best setup here, best, get the right amount of fuel in, all of that. Get everything all nice and set up for this race because obviously we don't want to completely scuff it, you know. We want to do well. We want to do well. Obviously, before the race, we have our formation lap, so we're starting P8. I can't believe it, behind Alex Albon, as per usual, way behind his teammate. But, you know, it's realistic to real life. Well, he ain't even in F1 anymore. It's a shame, really, really a big shame. But you know what? Perez, he's at the top of his form, so maybe he deserves it. And yeah, so here we are coming to the end of our formation lap now. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be difficult. Oh, and okay, I'm not sure cars are meant to do that. Creeps Babtubder, however you say that. Yeah, don't question it, I typed it wrong. Getting a bit close up and personal with that Aston Martin Red Bull Racing there. But you know what? It's all Gucci. Or is it Red Bull Racing Honda? I don't know. I genuinely can't remember. But you know what?
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the
I
lights.
messed it up, so I don't have the outboard view. That's how long it's been since I've recorded this. But it comes to 5 red lights at the Netherlands Grand Prix. I think I can't even remember what it is. And it's go straight into gear 3. Rich Mix overtake because we don't want to get overtaken off the line by Esteban Ocon or Kimi Raikkonen. We actually sent it down the inside of Alexander Albon, and we have made the move stick into P7. We've got a little bit of a warning, but you know what? It's all fine. What can we do here? Can we do anything? Can we get past Perez? Because Perez and Vettel are fighting. Perez, and now newly Red Bull Racing partner, driver, whatever, doesn't matter. Well, we're going to fall behind because our aero package is just so far behind the rest of our car. It's impossible. It's so difficult to control. Especially in, it's more in like the long, like swooping corners, like where you have to like where you speed up during them. It's just so difficult. You'll mainly see that in Spain next episode around the carousel or carousel, I think, or carabolica. No, carousel's in Monaco, right? Damn, really showing my lack of F1 knowledge today. But you know what? It's all good. I would have known this if I was still playing, but you know, it's fine. P7 now at the end of that one. We actually made up a space. Surprised that Alex is not like trying to get back at us so much here. But we are in rich mix. We are using our fuel properly and efficiently. Now, what can we do? Lewis Hamilton obviously setting the fastest lap. Can we try and maybe catch Perez, or we're going to continue to fall behind? Because it's looking like we're continuing to fall behind here. We're really, really falling behind. Oh damn, over a second already. Oh no, not quite. Can we keep? Because this is my best segment. Sector 1 is definitely my fastest. Even though our aero package is not up to scratch for it. I'm just so bad for Sector 3. It's ridiculous. I just don't know what was wrong with me. I just was so bad. But we're managing to keep just about in until we go like that. And Alexander Albon comes up the inside. I don't know why I keep saying Alexander. Just Alex Albon who comes up the inside and makes the move stick, obviously. Because look at this. Look how much understeer we have going through there, and then nearly oversteer through there.
We've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Thank you, Jeff. That's some really useful information. I did not think we'd lost a position there at all. Like, I just didn't know. I thought we'd actually gained one, you know, with someone going past us. So now Kimi Raikkonen is behind us. We should be able to do a bit of a better job here, keeping him behind. However, our aero package is really, really letting us down. Like our engine, and our engine's worn, don't forget. So our engine may be really good, but it's really worn. So we are struggling here.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Hopefully we can stick within 1 second of Alex Albon. Oh no, he's already a second ahead. So now that stream is completely gone through this bank corner. I really like this bank corner. I'm quite good at getting momentum for it. Oh no, I've gone on the curb and I've spun out. And it's all gone horribly wrong. And because everyone's sort of bunched up together, we have to wait until the end. It's all gone horribly wrong, and we're on the grass on the other side. Oh no. Sad, sad times. And look how squirrely it is now. Red on one side, and our tyres are so overheating. Oh god, ow,
Okay,
and we've taken off the other
box.
half of our
We're
ring.
adjusting the
Oh
strategy.
no.
Come in this lap.
Oh, it's all gone so badly wrong for Creeps. Creeps Babtubder. It has all gone so horribly wrong. He's losing so much time. He's gonna have to pit already. Oh god. Oh, it's just painful to watch. Oh, lap 3. Lap 3. There's no chance he's gonna catch. If we can catch now, by the way, it's literally been months since I recorded this, so I cannot remember if it happens. But obviously, I'm pretty.
Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
Obviously, I pre-looked at the clips for like.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
And thank you, Jeff, for telling me I need to box. It's nice if I knew that already. So I wanted to see if I could maybe put on some softs, because I was thinking that I might be able to take some softs all the way to the end here, but unluckily, I'd already used all of them because obviously I had Q3, and I had to do 2 laps in Q2. And look, we're getting that pretty bang on, you know, like pretty bang on pits. But obviously the pits are so long now because we're right at the end. But we're actually in 9th in the constructors, and our left tyre was slow, but we have to put in our wing anyway, so it's all good. Alright, and that's...
Go, go, go.
Is that 6 or 5? I can't actually see. Pretty sure it's 6.9.
No more scheduled pit stops.
Ah, we are 40 seconds. We're over 40 seconds behind Latifi. But you gotta remember, there is a pit stop in there, which is about 20 seconds. So we're about 20 seconds behind. Let's see what we can do on the recovery drive of gods. But one thing is, the Mercedes are quite close behind of Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. I believe Lewis Hamilton is actually behind Valtteri, because Valtteri got pole, and that's why they're so close together. And Max Verstappen, as usual, is in third.
Overtake and burn some of this energy.
And oh my god, we've actually spun out. Oh my god, bro, I'm just paused out of sheer misery. And we skip on now 4 laps later to lap 8, and we've managed to join Latifi by 5-6 seconds roughly. Russell's, we've already joined him by 3 seconds, but Latifi's just, he's not the greatest driver, everyone knows that. Hopefully they're going to pit soon. Like, I'm just like, please pit soon. I want to see that I'm not that far away. Because I've still got 10 laps on these mediums, and we have a lap of standard still. We still have a lap of overfuel target.
We're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
And here we go. The alignment issues that I said would happen at the beginning of the video. Ah, they're coming. We're currently doing 114 laps, and we have a Mercedes very close behind us there. We saw that was probably Lewis Hamilton, because obviously people are starting to pit now. Look, wow, he's really close behind. I don't think I realised that when I was driving. Like, he's pretty much on our mini map, so I'm desperately going to try and stay ahead here. But luckily we're just fast enough, because obviously he's going to pit, so he's not going to gain like 4 seconds. And I see teammates in the pit, so I'm like, switch mix. And now we're losing power.
Loss of power on the turbo.
And I'm like, oh great. Well, I guess I've got to use some
the
overtake
pits.
mode.
Nick in the
And I'm
pits.
running wide there, obviously, because our aero packaging is so bad. But I think I'm probably going to upgrade the like aero department soon enough. Actually, no, I have an upgrade on the aero department going right now. So hopefully we're going to get some more R&D points. Just shove all of them into our aero department, because it's just lacking. It's just lacking. Look how close behind that Mercedes driver is. He's literally constantly on our thing now. And I think I realise it here. I'm like, oh god. Oh god, overtake, quick.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead,
Okay, so
now
now,
running medium
so you see,
tyres.
Latifi didn't pit. And that's actually a good thing for us, because we're going to get even closer to him, because he's not, obviously, he's going to be on old soft, so he's going to be way behind. Carlos Sainz is in 18th, so it's really not going well for him. Russell's obviously P21, which is unfortunate, but kind of makes no sense because it says, wait, oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was about to say it makes no sense because it says he's closer, and I was like, what? Obviously he's going to be closer. Anyway. But we're really desperately trying to see how close we are going to be to Russell, because obviously Russell's going to be in the pits now, so obviously I'm full rich, full overtake, let's go for it. We're on green in sector 1, we're really pushing on pretty much 20% more mediums right now. So obviously we can take these all the way to the end. You can see we're basically just drifting through corners, because our aero packages are so weak. Usually
to the car in front is 32.5 seconds.
So I obviously got to let Jeff speak out of respect there. Usually on like what's it called, time trial, you just run on Zandvoort, which is, oh, I remembered it, Zandvoort. you'll just run a completely stock
We're not going to be able to
setup.
run in this engine mode much longer. We're
I
about
actually
to
couldn't
wrap
do that.
over
I had to
target.
up
Drop
my
down
arrows.
to mix too soon.
I had to up my aero stuff just to, you know, just to be able to drive. And unfortunately, we're still 16 seconds behind. And at the rate we were catching, in 4 seconds we gained 4 laps, sorry, we gained 5 seconds. So we ain't gonna catch you. He's gonna still be 5 seconds ahead at the end. And we're on old mediums, he's on new mediums, so we're gonna probably not gain much time at all. It's a bit of a sticky one. So now we're gonna skip further ahead to lap 13, and we're 13 seconds behind. So we've got up 2 seconds in 2 laps. And the second lap ain't gonna cut it. Now this is where I wish I was doing a 50% race almost. Because we would have actually had a chance, obviously, because there's going to be 2 pit stops. We won't be scurrying around like that on new mediums, or new softs, or new hards, or whatever. Just new tyres, because they're just so bad. It's just so difficult. But we're still P22, obviously. The 2 Williams are still the 2 cars ahead.
Gap to teammate ahead is 29.8 seconds.
We're 29 seconds behind our teammate. 29 seconds, and we were 2 positions in front of them. Bruh, we were 3 positions at first, because obviously we overtook Alex Albon. We were in P7, and now we're in P22. Wow. 15 places behind. This is all gone horribly, horribly wrong. But we're going to try and pull in the GPS as we can. We want to be under 10 seconds at least behind him before we finish this race, because there's still 4 laps to go. Hopefully we don't screw up. Oh no. That was a terrible corner, god damn. Well, what can we do? Oh no, we've gone on the curb and I was spun out. Oh dear. And the Mercedes are coming to lap me. And Verstappen's going to lap me as well. And I just park it up. I'm done. I'm just so done. Ah, what a way to end. After our points finished last race as well.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Ah. That's such a shame. Because we've got points finished, we've got 5 points last race. And now we're here DNFing. Wow.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's see how the driver standings have changed. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today, an incredible performance. It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alright, we have an interview here.
You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day?
It was not my day at all. God damn, it was not my day. I wish I could say today was mixed day, but I couldn't. So I decided to, pick up the chassis because Our chassis further behind.
It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
I know it wasn't. It was more like Spinaroo. It was more like Spinella. Yes, I watch F1 memes. Spinella.
Great. Well, that's everything.
And that was it. And I got an achievement. Here comes the money. And I think it's because I completed all my sponsors, right? And look, we did so much to Pierre Gasly in that rivalry there. We gain a little bit. We gain 8%. We gain a little bit of, you know, respect. And we get 311k there. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. And we also get our payouts as well. So we got another 80k there. But, oh. Damage reductions. Poggers. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. We've got Spanish Grand Prix next. I hope you all are ready, because I think I'm better at the Spanish Grand Prix than the Zandvoort. And hopefully, I won't crash out. See you all in the next one. Take care. And peace.